Good morning, this is Mrs. Heisenbuttle, and today we are going to be talking about our disk mover assignment. So the idea is that you have a robot that sits here, and you're going to program him to run out and grab the first disk, bring it back and drop it, and then go get the second and then the third, and then you should be able to quickly program it to do all three colors. The trick with this one is using something called a procedure or a function. It depends on which brand of computer science you like. I like calling them procedures because it fits with what we do in App Inventor and Scratch and everything else we do at middle school. So I'm just going to call them procedures. But the idea here is that your robot has a magnet on it. So you energize your magnet or drop. It's called a boost or a drop. Boost picks it up, drop drops it. Okay. Also, make sure you understand that your robot can only pick up one disk at a time. And if you want to go a little bit faster, you can actually set your robot speed to be like 200. So it'll actually go a little quicker. So in the first one, the idea is to use the electromagnet, pick up all three of the blue disks and put them into the blue colored background. Well, here's what we're actually doing is I'm pulling out my disk mover here. And I was messing with this a minute ago. So there we go. So this is my disk mover guy that I've got built so far. And so notice he goes forward, he grabs one disk, he turns around, and he comes back, drops the disk, and gets ready to go to the next one. So the idea here is that if I want to do this on blue, it should be exactly the same on red and green because they're spaced apart the same distances. So what I really am going to do is go over here to my blocks and I'm going to make a block and I'm going to call it, this is a procedure block essentially, get disk 1. So I'll just say disk 1 because I know it's going to retrieve disk 1. I hit OK, and now I have a defined disk 1. So I can just put all that in there, and then I can just call this whenever I want it. And so what that means is that now my robot can go and do this and pull it back anytime I want. And that's always going to get disk 1. Now, if I make a procedure for disk 2 and disk 3, then all I need is to modify my drivetrain to turn my robot here, drive over here, turn and face this direction so that it's in its proper spot. And then I can just get disk 1 again. And it'll go get disk 1 again. So hopefully that helps you to see how you really only have to program this out and back for these three, and then you can just reuse that code using a procedure to get red and green to work. So good luck, and we'll talk to you later.